The LCS Lock In tournament is a great introductory event for the year ahead, not only because it kicks off a new season, but because it gives us a first look at a whole bunch of fresh faces to the LCS. Here are the new players you should be most excited about watching during the Lock In tournament. The two teams with the deepest talent pipelines in North America will each be fielding a new North American rookie during Lock In. 100 Thieves will have Tenacity splitting time with Someday in the top lane, while Evil Geniuses will give mid laner Jojo Pyun his LCS debut. Tenacity is a well-rounded 18-year-old on a strong trajectory. He put up solid numbers in Academy in 2021 while working on his champion pool to add more reliable tank play and weak side execution. But I still believe he's a carry player at heart, so look out for his Jace and Irelia. He'll play an effective role on a team with carries as strong as Abadaga and FBI, and with mentorship from Someday, there's every reason to believe he'll become a mainstay of the league for years to come. 17-year-old Jojo Pyun is a main character mid laner through and through. He plays to smash his lane, generate priority on the map, and hunt for pressure in fights. He's never shy to risk a death if he thinks there's a play to be made. Jojo spent his year in Academy testing his limits, learning shot calling, and trying out a range of champions from LeBlanc to Lulu to Renekton. And don't forget his signature Silas. Whether or not Jojo Pyun starts the year on the right foot, one thing is for sure, you will notice him. Looking beyond the North American rookies, there were plenty of new imports into the LCS this offseason, but two of them stand out as fresh faces. FlyQuest's Tukui is a rookie this year, having spent 2 years in the LFL and now making his jump to the top tier of pro play. He was declared the regular season MVP of the LFL in spring 2021. Tukui is a control mage player first, with high game counts on LeBlanc and Lucian as well. He should be a key piece of FlyQuest's future. Then we have CLG's Luger, a bot laner who is arguably the strongest player in Academy throughout 2021. He won't be a rookie since he played in the TCL in 2020, but he's very much a young, exciting player who is sure to turn some heads in 2022. He's made the move from 100 Thieves Academy into the LCS alongside his support duo Poom, and the pairing will look to carry forward the momentum from their Summer Proving Grounds win. Look for Luger to be CLG's primary carry throughout the year. Aside from the rookies and young imports, there's another category of player we get to see during the Lock In tournament that is just as exciting, though in a different way. I'm talking about the substitute players who will be filling in while some of the LCS starters work through their visa processes. Let's take a quick look at 5 of the subs you may not know much about. TSM's Takeover is a Korean mid laner with Latin American residency who turned a lot of heads in Academy last year. Watch for flashy outplays and pop-off moments. Team Liquid will be using Ayla in the tournament while CoreJJ waits on his green card. Ayla is a very solid support who shouldn't look at all out of place in TL's lineup of veterans. While Cloud9 work to get their Korean imports into the country, Isles will be stepping in from their Academy roster. He's an LCS level support player with very impressive laning stats, so look for him to win some games for his team. Fresh off a year with Cloud9's amateur team, XU will be stepping in for Dignitas to cover for the LCS starter River. XU is a carry jungler with a powerful Graves pocket pick and a feared Nidalee. He's being thrown into the deep end for lock-in, so show him some support, and then make sure to watch him in Academy to see how good he can become. Finally, we have Golden Guardians Academy top laner Tony Top, a new addition who spent 2021 in the Evil Geniuses organization. Tony is a high-resource player who loves to split push on champions like Jax and Fiora. He should have some explosive matchups, so keep your eyes on him. Lock In won't tell us a complete story about any of these players. Just remember how badly people got carried away criticizing Fudge after how he looked in Lock In last year. But for many people, this will be a first look at a bunch of exciting new names and faces, so let's hope they can all hit the ground running.
It's a new year, which means it's a new you, which means maybe you need a new computer, or a new monitor, or some new accessories. There's a bunch of cool stuff that just got announced, actually, that Alienware's coming out with soon. But right now, why don't you do me a favor and celebrate the new year by doing something maybe I've asked you to do before on a couple of occasions, which is to click the link in the description below and head over to alienware.com/Travis. Take a look at all the awesome stuff over at Alienware's website, where you can pick up something swell to get ready for 2022. Thanks to them for their support and their sponsorship of our content.